Precision decommissioning is the careful, systematic process of decommissioning and removing servers, network equipment, and other IT assets from data centers and office spaces. It's not as simple as just unplugging devices and hauling them away. Precision decommissioning requires planning, expertise, and meticulous execution to ensure no data or assets are left behind, and that the process is completed securely, efficiently, and responsibly. This is what companies like DataIT specialize in. DataIT is an industry leader in IT asset recovery, data center decommissioning, and precision warehouse office and industrial decommissioning services. I brought them on today to discuss their unique approach to decommissioning and share some insights from their experiences across hundreds of complex projects. DataIT's expertise and experience. DataIT has over 20 years of experience managing large-scale decommissioning projects across North America. They are certified in the R2 standard for responsible electronics recycling, ISO 9001 quality management, ISO 14001 environmental management, and ISO 45001 occupational health and safety. This demonstrates their commitment to completing projects safely, securely, and with minimal environmental impact. Their team includes expert project managers, field technicians, and support staff who have handled decommissioning projects ranging from single facilities to multi-site networks with over 150 plus data centers. Whether it's a scheduled data center migration or an unexpected event like a company bankruptcy, DataIT has the capacity and know-how to rapidly mobilize their teams and precision tools to execute a decommissioning strategy tailored for each client. DataIT's decommissioning process. DataIT takes a phased, precision approach to every decommissioning project. Here are some of the key steps they take. Planning phase. The planning phase is crucial for setting up a smooth and successful decommissioning project. It involves comprehensive site surveys and audits of all facilities and scope. DataIT's team catalogs every asset to be decommissioned, including servers, routers, switches, UPS units, racks, telecom equipment, and more. This asset inventory becomes the foundation for the project plan. Defining security protocols aligned to the client's specific data security and chain of custody requirements. DataIT can implement video surveillance, restricted access controls, barcode asset tracking, and other measures tailored to the client's needs. Mobilizing technicians, scheduling logistics, and prepping staging areas to support efficient execution per the project plan. DataIT strategically positions technical teams and secures transportation and warehouses to enable rapid asset removal. Decommission phase. This is where the detailed decommissioning process begins. Following defined security protocols, DataIT technicians safely power down hardware and disconnect it from power and network infrastructure. Hard disk drives are removed from devices and either securely erased on-site using Blanco data erasure software or physically destroyed based on the client's stipulations. Equipment is methodically dismantled, removed, and staged for transport based on the predefined project plan. The asset inventory guides precise removal. Rigorous validation ensures all hardware assets are accounted for before leaving facilities. DataIT's technicians cross-reference physical assets to the catalog. Removal phase. DataIT safely loads decommissioned assets into secure trucks or cargo containers for transportation. Equipment is protected against damage during loading and transit. Chain of custody documentation tracks assets in transit and validates delivery to designated end locations for resale, recycling, or responsible disposal. Reporting phase. DataIT delivers detailed reporting throughout and upon project completion. This includes inventory manifests, data destruction certificates, chain of custody documents, and other reports as defined in the project plan. DataIT's project management team reviews outcomes, asset reporting, and other results with the client to validate a smooth decommissioning process from start to finish. This phase-by-phase process enables DataIT to execute decommissioning projects with precision, security, efficiency, and transparency. Their specialized expertise in every step allows clients' internal teams to stay focused on daily operations. Case study, Fortune 5000 Services Company. To give you an idea of DataIT's capabilities, let's look at a project for a large financial services company. This Fortune 5000 company was consolidating several data centers and office locations, requiring precision decommissioning of over $20 million in IT equipment across the United States. DataIT was brought in to manage the project. They conducted site surveys of all facilities to catalog assets and create a detailed decommissioning plan. With security being paramount for the bank, DataIT implemented chain of custody documentation, hard drive erasure reporting, and video surveillance throughout the process. Over the project lifespan, DataIT decommissioned and removed over 45,000 hard drives, servers, switches, routers, and telecom equipment. Their logistics team coordinated shipments across the country to transfer assets to designated locations for resale, recycling, or disposal. DataIT provided inventory reports and certificates of data destruction throughout the process to validate steps for the client. They worked closely with the client's IT team and delivered weekly status updates. The project was completed on time, under budget, and most importantly, securely. The client was extremely satisfied with DataIT's execution and precision. This is just one example of a smooth, successful decommissioning engagement delivered by DataIT's experienced team. Benefits of precision decommissioning. There are many benefits companies can gain by partnering with a specialist like DataIT for their decommissioning projects. Precision decommissioning requires systematically handling hundreds or thousands of IT assets across one or more facilities. This demands significant manpower, technical skills, and logistical coordination. Most companies do not have the existing bandwidth and capabilities in-house to take on a major decommissioning initiative. By outsourcing to DataIT, clients gain instant access to a dedicated project management team with decommissioning expertise to oversee the end-to-end process, an army of trained, certified technicians and field crews equipped with precision decommissioning toolsets, economies of scale from DataIT's vast warehouse network, relationships with logistics providers, and transportation assets. This means DataIT can execute decommissioning projects with maximum efficiency at lower costs than if clients attempted to manage independently. Their teams can quickly mobilize to customer sites and parallelize work across multiple locations simultaneously. DataIT completes projects up to 50% faster than in-house efforts. Their economies of scale drive cost savings of 30% or more compared to DIY decommissioning. Reduced risk. Decommissioning involves serious risks around data security, asset protection, and regulatory compliance. If improperly executed, client organizations face major financial, reputational, and legal liabilities. DataIT's layered security protocols minimize these risks. Their chain of custody documentation tracks assets end-to-end. On-site and off-site data destruction provides certificates of data sanitization. Video monitoring covers access-controlled work zones, and rigorous project plans ensure no steps are missed. By leveraging DataIT's baked-in security controls and experienced teams, clients reduce risk and liability exposure compared to managing decommissioning in-house without these protections. DataIT's expertise provides immense risk mitigation value.